Hi everyone. I hope your day is going well and whatnot. Yesterday was the first day of fall. Already drastically it's getting chillier. Like you can feel the change in the atmosphere. You can tell that things are different and that things are like shifting, for me at least. So on today's heart-to-heart conversation that I would like to have with you is about perspective. A lot of the things in life when we, go through life is about perspective. I have a different perspective from you. You have a different perspective from me. We all go through life through different perspectives. That's why it's important to, step out of your comfort zone and always gain a new perspective, because that could be one of the reasons why that we are stuck in where we are in life. Your perspective, it may be maybe gray, maybe working for you, but maybe sometimes it's good to shake things up a little. I have this person in my life that is very dear to me and close to my heart, and he always just gives me perspective, and I'm very grateful for that and I appreciate that. And just even going on a walk or taking a different route or path that you don't usually take to get to a specific destination, or just going to a different restaurant or place and whatnot. That's different perspective. And actually being there to take in that difference, that newness, a different perspective, it actually it does something within us. It makes us creative, it makes us gain insight, it honestly expands, because we're being expansive, right? We're not just staying in one box. So yeah, in life, it's important to gain perspective, shift perspective, and that's possible even in the smallest ways, just by taking a different route, eating at a different restaurant, or taking in a different place that you're in, or actually not being stubborn when you talk to somebody and you you just set on what you believe in. And one thing of example of different perspective I want to give is that for example, this morning I was just stretching, and I was in my driveway, and I was in a deep squat, and I'm whoa, different perspective, because everything looks so different from the position I was in versus what I usually see. And then earlier there was a hawk that flew from above the balcony roof, and I'm hawks, they're one of the few birds that see everything from a different type of perspective as well. And I remember this morning when I woke up, I was just thinking about how I'm really small, and I see things from such a different perspective. And because I had a memory where I was I had to use a chair to reach something, and oh, it looks so different just from stepping a few feet on a chair. But it's just that little difference that makes such a big difference. It's just about the little shift that just makes a big difference in everything. So yeah, it's really important to be aware when we do these things to like actually take it in, because like we live like so fast paced. We don't take things slow to like realize like, oh, like this is new, you know. Like for example, when I go to the gym, like, and I try like a different workout or machine, I'm like, oh, like this is new, you know. That's like different perspective as well, right? So yeah, that's it on the heart-to-heart conversation that I had today.